Today is Thursday, May 2nd of 2024. Now here you see our trades, our main account. So first of all, we did a bullish put credit spread in PayPal by selling to open the PYPL July 19th 60 put and bought the 45 put for protection. Ended up with a credit of $1.11 per share. Before I go to the charts, I'm going to share the next one we did because it was also PayPal. So if I remember correctly, we had rolled our put options down in PayPal and out to June because of earnings. Well, after a nice earnings announcement, I decided to go ahead and roll those strike prices back up. So we bought to close the PYPL June 21st, $55 put, sold to open the July $60 put, and again bought that same 45 put for protection. And for rolling that up, we got 88 cents per share. So now to the charts. The top right, we see our hourly or 60-minute chart, and just see that it's been finding support around this red 200 moving average. And let's see, back on the 25th, broke out above the green 50 red 200 moving average on this hourly chart, and since then been finding support at it. So I like that. Not that important, but I do like it. Now we'll focus here for a minute on our daily chart, and what I want you to see is, if I can draw this line without messing my lines up, see here that we have a trend line. It's in a nice trading channel. We'll be able to see a little better in our weekly chart most likely, but notice that it's made a couple of days ago, it made a higher high here, it's made a higher low here. It's broke out above the red 200 and green 50 moving average here on this daily chart. And so we were down here at 55, and with it pushing through these moving averages, coming down, finding support yesterday, apparently in today, making that higher high a couple of days ago, several days ago, nice volume down here in the volume section. All those factors, and one more, see that it broke out above this former area of potential resistance at $68.21. So for all those reasons, I decided to roll those strike prices up from 55 and rolled them up to 60. And we're now at a full position in PayPal. And that's kind of glancing over here at our weekly chart. Something else I like here, again, we see nice higher lows. We see one there, see another one several weeks ago. And we were at resistance until it pushed through 3 days ago. Now we've pierced that resistance. Now it has come back down, so we have a leg up here, but that is a higher high on this weekly chart. We see nice volume. So overall, PayPal looking good, and glad to have a full position size in it. All right, the one more trade we did today, we sold to open 3 more of our Verizon July 19th $36 put options. We got 44 cents per share for those. All right, so we'll focus here on our bottom 2 charts. On our daily chart down at the bottom, we see that Verizon, after a big downturn, let's see, going back, how long was that? That was way back there. Way back in 2020, Verizon declined right at 50%. It's a huge decline. And now it's advanced 26%. And what it's done is it pushed through these moving averages back in November and December, found support. And since then, found support around the green 50 moving average, but more recently around the red 200 moving average. I do notice that over the past several weeks, sellers have shown strength, as can be seen also that the stock has been pushed down over the past month or so, been pushed down about 10%. But we did sell our put options out of the money. So almost $3 out of the money, almost, what is that, about 7 or 8% out of the money, down here at 36. So we have some room for Verizon to come down before it's challenged. A company I like, a company I actually use, a great service, but they're just not growing much. They're actually losing some customers in certain segments, whereas they're growing some of the other segments. So not a high growth company, higher dividend for sure. Solid company, I believe. So I like trading options. I like owning it for the dividend. And then notice here on the weekly chart, the bottom right chart, our green 50 moving average. We see that going all the way back to the fall of last year, been finding support at that green 50 moving average. Now it is back at it again. Found support right at it last week. Zoom in here, right at it. And then we still have one more trading day. We have Friday this week, and we'll just have to see. If sellers can show some volume tomorrow, they might push through that green 50 moving average. But again, we have room here, and we have potential areas of support. It's at one now, which also was this high from this leg back here in December. If that fails, we have another potential area of support right in here due to this support right in here, so around the 36.50, and also the highs right in here these few weeks back in the beginning and middle of November. So overall, I like the position, like the company, and hope we can get a full position size here the next couple of trading days. So that's all for today. We'll be looking for more opportunities tomorrow, and I hope you have a great evening.